A painting for us, day after day, picture of infinite beauty. Do you know who is the mother of the Ayurveda science? Who is the mother of all the species which are just present now on the earth? And who is the mother of all the humans, which is the most intelligent living being on the earth? But right now, that living being is harming our most precious thing, which is giving much goods for that living beings who are just present on the earth. It's give us raw material like air, water to survive the life on the earth. So good evening, sir, and good evening to all. Good evening. Today I'm here to present my views on the topic of nature. But before that, I would like to show my humble gratitude towards my sir who gave me this golden opportunity to present my views here. So, well, first questions comes in your mind is that what is nature? Why it's too important for us? What's right now it's too given us and why humans are disturbing it? The nature is that nature contains everything like our large humans or microorganisms or a too vast ocean. Everything is nature, beautiful pictures like landscapes and all the rainfalls and many things. It's all nature. But right now we are harming the nature for our goods, like we are producing furnitures for our needs, but still we are harming the beauty of our nature, that is trees. For it we are harming, we are cutting the plants at a large amount for our need, for urbanization, for overpopulation. Due to overpopulation, everyone wants the home to survive, and that's why people are cutting the trees, which is the part of the nature. And also we know we are the two intelligent living being on the earth, as nature made us for the surviving our life too goodly, but still we are harming our nature for our needs. We should not harm, because it's our mother. Nature is a mother for us because it's give us everything whatever we need in this time to survive our life. The earth, why life is extended on, why life is exists on the earth, because of the air and water which is given by the nature, but still we are harming it. So let's know one or more questions comes in your mind, that is why nature, how nature helps us in many ways. Like first of all, as I told you before as well, that is nature's provide us water, air and very essential needs, things which is essential for us to survive our life in easy way, like air and water and many raw materials like food and many more. And also it's the mother of all the new species which is present on earth, as well as it's provide us food, it's provide us many goods, it's provide us shelter to them who is unable to express their thoughts, like animals, because animals is also the part of the nature, which is the very part of also part of the human beings. That's why it's also mean that's why natures provide them shelter. And as well as there's also one of the biggest point is that natures provide us medicine, which is too important for us whenever we sick, whenever we ill, whenever we are unable to do any work. It's provide us medicine by which we can recover easily, as well as it gives us many of the goods like furnitures, and also many of the needs full substance like food to get energy. It's also nature's also give us aquatic animals right now to see the beautiful things, like nature also give us beautiful landscapes, which is too important. It's give us peace from the anxiety, because right now everyone have anxiety, everyone have stress of many works, but nature is a thing which provide you a peace from all the anxiety and all the stress. And also right now we are harming our nature. Why? Don't know why we are harming it, but we are harming it for our goods. Let's know how we are harming the nature. First of all, it's the main point and very biggest point which is harming our nature, that is pollution. That is, pollution is created by the human beings because we are creating many waste materials here and there, which cause pollution. Like there are four types of pollution: air pollution, land pollution, noise pollution, and as well as water pollution. These are the few of the essential factors for the living beings to survive their life in easy way, but still we are harming it. And also the overpopulation, it's the biggest reason to make the nature disturb. We are disturbing nature by overpopulation, because overpopulation, the human being need home, human being need food, human being need every essential things to survive their life. And that's why they are doing deforestation, by which they get the space to survive their life easily at a particular place. That's why they are cutting the trees, they are cutting the trees for their furnitures, they are cutting trees for medicines and many more things. And also, as I said, that natures give us aquatic animals as well. But right now we are making as a human being, we are killing the fishes, we are killing the aquatic animals for our needs, to sell it and to get the profit. We are harming the marine life, which is too also important for us. We are harming the nature for our goods. Like, due to overpopulation, right now the trees are being cut by the human beings. And also one of the biggest is that marine life, we are harming the marine life by doing overfishing. And also we are cutting the trees, that is cause deforestation. Deforestation is two biggest reason why we are harming, how we are harming the nature. Because the nature is the part of nature, the tree is the part of nature. Because of tree, the nature is being present in this time, but still we are cutting the nature for our needs. And also urbanization, how people grow up, people, overpopulation has been increased in this time. And due to overpopulation, every people wants urbanization, that we can develop our country, we can develop our nation, we can develop everything. And due to urbanization, we are cutting the trees for our needs, to make furnitures, to make it more attractive. And as well as we also know that we are harming the nature by the many of the more factors that are we are not doing afforestation, which was the part of we should do, everyone should do. Because due to this, if we are doing afforestation, the plants are grown and the part of nature will increase, by which the oxygen level will increase. We also know that the Amazon, it's a lungs for the earth. It's provide us a large amount of oxygen, but still we are harming it also. The due to overpopulation, we are going there, we are sustaining life there. That is also not good. We are harming the forest, the biggest nature, where the many of the species live, where the many of the animals live. It's the home of many animals. We are harming it. And also the biggest one of the biggest point is that urbanization, as I had told before, in urbanization people cuts the tree, people don't do urban don't do afforestation, people make concrete roads, concrete houses, due to which heat also attracted, and by which it's our earth being effect and our nature being effect. And also one of the biggest reason behind it, how why we are disturbing the nature, is that we are killing the ozone layer. We are, by the human activities, the ozone layer is being destroyed at this time, and the raises, the sun heat is too much present on the earth, and the glaciers is being melting, and by which flood can be caused, the plants can be die, the plants can be the flood, if the flood will cause, the plants will not able to survive, which is the also biggest disadvantages for all of us. But we don't know we are doing it, we are doing is for our wantness. We should not do, because if we will do, our new generation will do. If new generation will do, it will also make others to know about that, and they will also let them to do that or kind of things, which is very bad. Right now we are a human being. We should stop doing these kind of things. After that our new generation will also stop these kind of thing. After that this process will go on, and our nature will be safe by these kind of things which we are doing right now. Because at this time you can see how much air is polluted, how much the plants are present right now. There's a very less amount of plants are present in this city. Even though in villages right now, villages are also, many plants are just died, many plants is being cut in the villages as well, because we have seen the greenery in the village. That's why we see, that's why we say that the in the village we can get the oxygen and purify oxygen. But right now in villages also urbanization is going on. Due to overpopulation in village also, the many people cut the trees for their wantness. That's why we should not do these kind of thing. If we will make our generation aware about this kind of things, that if we are harming our nature, so we can also they can also aware their next generation. By this we can save our nature. Even though our government has implemented many of the rules and regulation behind it, but still no one is following it. Everyone is thinking that what's their needs to do. Nature is a present, nature we are planting tree, there is a lot of amount of trees are present. So what's the need to do these kind of things? That's why we are saying that we let it be gone. If it's going on, let it go. Because but in future generation the life will not be able to exist on the earth, due to which the life will not exist. So where we can survive our life in the universe? And also at last I want to say that we should aware our generations, next generation, that you should do these kind of thing by which you can save our nature. And also one of the biggest point comes in your mind, that is how can we save our nature? As you told that we are doing these kind of thing to we are disturbing our natures by these kind of thing. So how can we save our nature? So let's know how can we save our nature. We should do, if afforestation means planting a tree at a large amount, which will help to increase the nature at a large amount. Because in cities you can see the concrete roads has been made, the concrete houses has been made, and there is no space to plant more trees. We should plant more trees, we should do afforestation, we should decrease overpopulation, we should decrease doing deforestation, which is the biggest reason behind that to disturb our nature. We should stop doing these kind of thing which harms our nature. Like we are doing pollution, we are burning garbages, we are throwing garbages. We should stop doing this kind of thing, and we should follow the rules regulation which is implemented by the government. We should follow, because government has made it to save our nature, but we are not following it. If we follow it, so our next generation will follow it, and if the next generation will follow it, then the nature will not extend from the earth. If the nature will present, so the life will present, because life is given by the oxygen, a life sustaining gas, that is oxygen, which is given by the nature. That's why we should save our nature. If we will not save our nature, the life will be exist from the earth. The life will not be able to present on the earth, because you can survive one day without water, but you can't survive for a second without oxygen. And oxygen is given by the nature. I am saying again and again, oxygen is given by the nature. That's why we should save our nature, because nature is our mother. We should think that it's our mother. We should not harm this. We should say aware everyone to not to do these kind of things. And at last I want to say that we should not do that kind of things which is harming our nature. We should not burn plastic, we should not use single use plastic, because this creates this is unable to decompose in the nature. We should not kill wild animals. We should not kill wildlife. We should also not do using of plastic things. We should do afforestation. We should do we should also not cut the trees for our needs. Whether we should also use the vehicles, and also vehicles in a small amount, which will not produce the pollution. And as I told before, that it's our mother, we should save it. It's our thing to save it. No one will come to save that nature. We are only present who can save the nature, who can save nature by few of the things like afforestation and many more. So that's all about me on this topic. And you have been a great audience today. Thank you for your kind attention.